God the Father is the restorer of my soul. I think about restoration, and I think about the idea of taking something that's broken and taking something that's torn down and seeing what it could be and seeing what it was at one time and putting and breathing new life back into it. And, the idea really for me is that it's not only bringing it back to a place of completion, but it's actually taking it past a place of where it was at one point. And so when I say restoration for me, that God has restored me, to me it means that he has taken my soul and he has breathed new and better life into it. The fact that I was saved by him when I was 8 really stemmed from the idea of I really only knew the answers, and I knew my desire to be a part of his family. And that was really as far as I went. But I didn't know the depth of his love, and I didn't understand his calling on my life. And I still don't quite understand it, but I'm trying, I'm reaching, I'm getting in that direction. But what I know is when I've ceased following him, like when I was in college, I came to this church and I was at this church and I ran away from this church specifically to chase after things that were lesser. And I ran away from the Lord, and I ran away from his word, and I ran away from everyone that he put in my life to encourage me along the way. And in those days when I was chasing lesser things, I saw the hand of God in my life, closing doors, stopping opportunities for jobs, pushing me in one direction or another. To me, it was his rod, not his staff, bringing me back into the fold. And the words that he placed on my heart as a youth were still there, encouraging me and correcting me and dispelling those lies that Satan was telling me in my darkness. And his rod hurt, but I came back to him and realized that when he saved me at 8, he knew me in my 20s. He knew me in my 30s. He knows me in my 40s and on. And he didn't save an 8-year-old Jeffrey. He saved all of me. There have been times when I've borne no fruit, and he is well within his rights to prune me and correct me. But he has not given up on me. And I love him for it. I didn't understand the depth of who he was when I was 8. I didn't understand the depth of who he was even when I was 20. I'm growing in this understanding of his love for me, but I still don't quite get it. But it's undeniable that he put his heart in me, and that he calls me back to himself, and that he calls me his own, and that as he restores me, as he forgives those things, and as he builds me back anew, it's undeniable that I am his. I'm seeing glimpses of who he is, and glimpses of who he is making me to be through the new heart that he's given me, and through the restoration that he's bringing me, and through the correction that he's bringing me, because he loves me.